Happy Homebrew Wednesday, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's been a long time since I've shot a video for Homebrew Wednesday, but I just got back from a camping trip that we did with Quaff, and there might have been some other homebrew clubs, but it's been titled Spring Fling, and it's a big camp out. This was also the same weekend as the Southern California Homebrewers Fest that took place. So unfortunately, it was tough to choose which one to go to. I went to the Spring Fling camp out, which was down just north of Tecate, Mexico, way down, right close to the border. And really cool campsite at Potrero County Park that it was located at. So I had a great time there. Drank a ton of great beer. Ate a bunch of amazing food that people cooked up there. Great time. So a little low energy and tired from that. Not even drinking a beer right now. But anyway, results back from the first round of National Homebrew Competition. I did pretty well. My brown porter got first in porter category, scored a 40.5. So I was pleased with that, and I need to rebrew it. In fact, this beer barely even made it to the competition. It got silver at AFC, the America's Finest City Homebrew Competition, and I went to bottle for first round of Nationals, and I only managed to get 2.5 bottles of the beer. So yeah, that keg's gone, and I need to rebrew that this coming weekend. So really pleased about that. I thought the beer turned out pretty good. I'm glad the judges like it. So I don't really want to get into this too much, but my goose got second, and then got disqualified because it was a collaboration beer that I brewed, and the other brewer entered bottles in from the blend that we did for it. And the AHA determined that they're too similar and disqualified me. But the beer's still moving on. I did have a huge part to do with it. So, you know, those are the two beers I have moving on, even though one I'm listed as the co-brewer. My Belgian Pale Ale did well, scored going back to the goose, sorry, before we get into that, scored a 41, so pretty happy with that. And then my Belgian Pale Ale got a 38.5, went to mini best of show round, but didn't medal. But happy to see it scored that high. I did tweak the recipe from last time I brewed it, based on some comments I got in a previous competition, and the judges liked it more this time. That's a tough category, I think, to medal with, a Belgian Pale Ale. My English Barley Wine was a big disappointment. That went to second round Nationals last year. This is the same batch. I got second at AFC in Strong Ale, and I got a 31.5. So, really disappointed in that beer. I thought that, of all the beers that I entered, I thought that would be the one that moved on. And then I keep entering in my Imperial Stout Asian Bourbon Barrel, and I got a 31. And yeah, it's been getting like upper 20s, low 30s. It's weird getting comments. I don't know. I haven't drank it in a while, and I don't know. They're saying that some say it's too boozy. I don't know. That's a weird style. I think I'm done entering that beer for sure. But I have a bunch of it left to drink, so I'll just enjoy that. Also, there's a local competition. It was the Rhythm and Brews Festival competition, and the Belgian Pale Ale got first in that category. And then I brewed up a Belgian Blonde Ale that accidentally got iced because my temperature probe overranged and we kept the compressor on, so I turned the beer into a popsicle. I decided just to defrost it, and there's still some ice left. Kegged it up, carbonated it, tasted the beer. Tasted good, but you could tell it had a little bit more heat than what Belgian Blonde would be. So entering it as a golden strong ale, and it got second. And I think the Belgian Pale Ale got second best of show. Anyway, it was a Pro-Am competition, and didn't win that one, but came close again. I entered that one in, I think the first time they did that, my IPA got second best of show as well. So that's just a small little local competition. I'm looking forward to Nationals and the Homebrewers Conference coming to town. I'm getting involved by brewing a BJCP reception beer. So I don't know how many of you out there that watch are BJCP judges or that would go to the reception on Wednesday of the conference, but I should have a beer there. they're sending me hops for that, so that will be in the works. I need to rebrew R&R Cooking IPA. Robert and I are going to rebrew that beer and then blend it, and we should have that on draft at the two clubs we're in, Quaff and Society of Barley Engineers. And then I'll have a sour that club sour we did for Barley Engineers that will be in the Society du Lambic club that we started up. It was kind of we had all the sour beer we wanted to pour, but we couldn't do it on a regular club, so I decided to start up my own club for just sour brewers. People love sour beer, and I haven't done a whole lot with it yet, but the main thing is getting into the conference and pouring beers there. That's kind of going to be our first real get-together is a club, so to speak, and I have some other friends that are sour brewers around town that might have some kegs there as well. But we're going to have a bunch of different fruited beers. Most of it is all the same base brew we did last year. Right now, mine's just on wood. I haven't added any fruit, but I think everyone else is adding fruit. So that'll be really fun to have 13 sour beers on draft for Society du Lambic. And then we'll hopefully have a couple backup kegs as well. So that's what's going on. As far as I'm ready for the conference, I'm really looking forward to it, but I have some brewing to do. So hope everyone else is doing well out there. And I haven't been able to watch as many videos lately as I'd like, but just keeping busy. So it's going to wrap up this vlog. Try to keep it somewhat short. Until next time, cheers.